Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. मुझे आंटी ना कहो. Today I've gone for a smoky eyed look with nude lips and a little bit of highlighter. So if you like my look and if you want to know how I put it together, continue watching. Thank you. So I've started with a fresh face, just moisturizer. Before I start the makeup, I'm just going to line my lips with Lip Glow by Dior. And it's going to make my lips nice and moist and ready for when I want to put my lipstick right at the end. So we start off with that and we can forget about it. And while we're finishing the rest of our face, our lips are getting moisturized. Before we start with any of the foundation or concealer, I'm going to use the Professional by Benefit as a primer. It is great for oily skin and helps close some of the open pore skin that you have. So I'm just going to rub that on the areas that I have open pore skin. And you just need a little bit, you don't need a lot. Just push it into your skin because you do want to kind of fill in the open pore skins that you have. We're going to let it settle in for a few minutes and I'll see you right back. So the face is dry and now I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin by Urban Decay concealer just on the under eye areas and any spot correction that I want to do. So just a little bit under your eyes, any spot correction, and let's get blending. Use your beauty blender for that. Just dab it in. There you go. For my foundation today, I'm going to use Nude Air by Dior. That's because I'm going to be outdoors and I really don't want to put such heavy makeup on, heavy foundation. So this is a nice light to medium coverage and it's going to work perfectly with the weather. So I'm going to take a few pumps at the back of my hand. Now be careful, this is very runny. So you don't want it sliding off. Look at that, sliding off. Catch it and apply it. Since this is a very light foundation, you might need to apply another pump or two, but since I don't want to go too heavy, I'm just going to use my foundation brush, and this is by Morphe. This is number 427. I'm just going to use this to spread it everywhere. Now I'm quickly going to move on to my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to use my trusty KatVonD Tattoo pen. Eyebrows down. Outdoors, I do want to set it a little better, so I'm going to use the MAC Prolong Wear waterproof brow set, and this is the color Bold Brunette. It's like a dark brown, so I'm going to use this. It's like a gel for the eyebrows. So I'm just going to use that, and it adds a bit of color as well in case I've missed any spots. So I'm just going to brush that through the eyebrow. Before I start the highlighting and the contouring, I'm just going to prime my eyes with the Tarte eye primer and just have it ready for when I'm going to do my eyes. So this is a nice beige color and it matches, it's close to my skin tone. So it gets rid of all the redness and unsightly veins on your eye, which are really not pretty. So just use your finger to spread it all over your eye. And I'm going to let that be while we do our highlight and contouring. As always, for the highlighter and contouring, I'm going to use my Maybelline anti-shine sticks. So I'm using the lightest color in the color Vanilla for the highlight. So that goes under the eye. Again, not where you had used your concealer, so under that. And then using the darker shade, and this is CocoMoca, I'm going to dot the contour area. So get blending. For my eyes today, I'm going to be exclusively using the Morphe Brushes palette in the color 35W, and it basically has a lot of beiges and browns, and it's just perfect. So I'm going to start with the lightest color just under my brow bone using a fluffy brush. And then I'm going to use the next color in as a transition color just under that, using the same brush. And then there's a shimmer shade. There's a bit of a shimmery beige shade, which I'm going to put all over the lid. Using a pointed fluffy brush, I'm going to take the brown shade here and just put that in the crease. And remember, color side up, point goes into the crease. Using a small pointed brush, I'm going to take the black color, the black shade, and put it just in a triangle shape in the corner of my eye. Now, the end of the triangle, I'm not going to make a dark line, I'm just going to feather it upwards using the same brush so that it starts blending in with the brown and the beige color that we put in. Start building up the color little by little. Don't add any more color, just use the brush to build the color up, upwards, and make it shaded. Dark color, you really don't want to put too much on the brush because then it's going to go everywhere and then you're not going to know what to do with it. So better to start with a little and then you can always add more, but you can't take away. So keep going. At some point you should just stand in front of the mirror with your eyes open to make sure that you're happy with where the color starts and where the color ends. So I'm pretty happy. Now with a flat brush, you want to add a little bit of shimmer to the inside corner of your eye. So for that I'm going to go with this light shade here. Got a bit of shimmer in it, just for the inside, where the tear ducts are. Let's go ahead with the tight lining. For that I'm using my black eyeliner eye pencil by Kiko. And I'm going to use the same pencil just to line under my eyes a little bit. Now you don't want to look like you've got a marker running around your eyes, so just be very subtle and gentle-handed when you're doing that. With powder, Aesthetica's powder kit. Start with the light color, and then using a small fluffy brush and the darker brown color for the contours, and the beige shade for the rest of the face. For my highlighter today, I'm going to use MAC's highlighter in the color Soft and Gentle. For the lips today, I'm going to go nude, not naked, but nude color, and this is by Rimmel, and it's a very pretty shade. It's number 43. And I'm going to be matching it with my Smashbox lip liner in the color Nude Medium. There you have it. Here's the finished look. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, please leave them down below. And remember, with your Auntie and Coco.